Hi guys, today we are going to discuss Science Paper 2, Primary Checkpoint, past paper code 0846/02 April 2018 for 45 minutes. Let's get started from question number 1. You may take a screenshot and pause for a while before we see the discussion together. This is the first question, first page. Zoom out so you may take a screenshot if you open from laptop. You can take a screenshot of all this paper. Or if you like to the free copy PDF, you may write email to us, we'll send to you. Just like and subscribe the video, then contact us. Page 2. Page. Next page. Next page. Next page. Next page. Next page. Page 8. Next page. Page 9. Next page. Page 10. Next page. Page 11. And today this video we just discussed until page 12. We'll continue the next number in the second video, next video. We'll put in the same playlist as this one. You can find at the end screen of this video. You open through laptop or computer, just click the window, it will pop out the end screen. Well, let's zoom in and see from question 1. Okay, this is question 1. And you may take a screenshot if that one is too small. This is question 1. Question A and B. This is question 2. This is question 3. And this is question 4. And this is question 4. This is question 4B. This is still part of 4B. This is question 5A. This is question 5B, C, and D. This is question 6A. This is question 6A and B. This is question 7A. This is question still 7A and 7. Question 7A. And this is question 7B. The whole question 7B. This is question 7C. And this is question 7. Question 8. This is still question 8. And this is question 9. And this is still question 9A and B. AB. Now this is question 10A. And this is question 10A. And this is question 10b. Let me zoom out for 10b. Well, that's it for today until question 10. That's good. Start from question 1. As you try to do, you may pause and try to do the whole question, 10 questions, and after that, let's see the discussion. So this is question 1. Oliver likes running. The picture shows the skeleton inside his body. The picture shows 2 muscles in his legs. What are the muscles attached to? First, circle the correct answer. Is it blood, bone, fat, other muscles, or skin? Of course, muscles is attached to the bone. You can see in here. The muscle here is attached to this bone. Okay, so our answer will be bone. Next, 1b. Complete the sentence. When Oliver runs, the muscles in his leg move because the muscles. The answer will be contract. The muscle contract. Number 2, Blessy is learning about plant life cycles. Put the words in order. The first one has been done for you. First, start from pollination. After that will be pollination will be followed by fertilization, and then it will be seed production after fertilization, and germination. So guys, this is the life cycle of plant. This is an adult plant will produce flowers. Flowers will be pollinated by animals like bee, and this flower after that will produce seed. Seeds will be scattered and to new places, and it will start germination. And germination, this is the young plant and the seedling. So this is the life cycle of plant. Well, let's go to number 3. You will find some information about a famous scientist. Galileo explored the solar systems and the stars. He used a piece of apparatus to look at the stars. What apparatus did Galileo use? Circle the correct answer. It is a telescope. Number 4. Animals are suited to where they live. Toads live on the ground. Complete the sentence. Choose from the following words. It has wood, it is camouflage, it is dry, it is cold, it is hot. Well, in this picture is show that it is camouflage with the ground. It has the skin which similar with the ground, so it's camouflage. Number next 4. The color of the toad make it suited to live in its habitat because it is camouflage. Means it has almost similar color with the ground. Right, next number 4b. Elephant live in hot countries. Describe how the ears of the elephant make it suited to living in its habitat? Circle the best answer. Elephant ears, they are covered in hair to keep cool, they are covered in hair to keep warm. They are gray to keep cool, they sometimes flap to keep cool, they stay still to keep warm. The answer will be they sometimes flap to keep cool. Next will be number 5. Mercury is vapor is very poisonous. Mercury is a silver colored liquid at room temperature. Liquid mercury has to be cooled to make solid mercury. Complete the sentences. Process A changes solid mercury into liquid mercury. This process is from solid into liquid. This is what we call as the melting process. Next, number 5B. The process B changes liquid mercury into mercury vapor. But this process is called evaporation. From liquid into vapor or gas state. Number C. Process C changes liquid mercury into solid mercury. This one, so we call this as from liquid to solid is freezing. The liquid water freeze into ice. Next, number D. The process D changes mercury vapor into liquid mercury. Process is called D, and here is condensation. Right, let's see. Number 6. Mia uses string to make different patterns. Complete the sentences. Mia's hand pulled the string. This pull is an example of a force. Mia had put her hands closer together. Explain what happened to the string. The string not stretch anymore. Because less force or less pull. Next number 7. Jamila and Savia investigate how the length of a shadow changes. They place a stick in the ground. They measure the length of the shadow of the stick here. Savia says the shadow is shortest at 12. What is this statement? Circle the correct answer. This statement is the statement contained the word will be. So it will be. It's not conclusion. It's not data. It's not evidence, but it's a prediction. Right. What 2 pieces of equipment do they use for measuring in this experiment? Will be to measure the length. They need a ruler, and then after that they need the not force meter, not light meter, not sound meter, not weighing scale, stop clock to measure the time. Alright, let's go to question C. Jamila and Savia want to make their investigation a fair test. What must they do? Well, to get a fair test, label the axis of the graph correctly. Not really, this is the data. Measure the same point to the end of the shadow each time. Yes, this will be making a fair test. Push the stick into the ground before measuring. Really. Use a different stick in the ground each time. No, it has to have the same stick. Use a ruler to draw the table of result. Yes, this is not related, so answer this one. Let's go to number 8. The heart is an important organ. So pictures of heart. Now the heart pumps blood through all the blood vessels in the body. Which statement what the heart is false? Circle the false answer. Keep the blood moving. Pump blood to the feet. Move oxygen to the brain. Breathe out carbon dioxide. So, which is not the function of the heart is yes. This is yes. This is yes. So the heart is pumping and moving the blood around the body, but it does not breathe out carbon dioxide. It's the task of the lungs. Okay, number 9. Mike uses the internet. He finds a number of Earth days in a year for different planets. The Earth takes 365 one Earth year to orbit the Sun. So this planet takes most numbers of days to orbit the Sun. So from the data it's clear that this is the greatest number, Saturn. How many of these planets take fewer days than Earth to orbit the Sun? So since the Earth is 365, we have to find a number that less than that, which is this one. 1, 2. So it's only 2 planets that has number of Earth days in a year less than 365. So this one and this one. 2, we write 2 here. So this is number 10. Aiko investigates different conditions animals like to live in. She sets up a dish with 4 different conditions. She put 12 wood lines into the dish. She puts 12 wood lines into the dish. She leaves the wood lines for 30 minutes. Here are the results. So this is the table. This is dark and dry 3, dark and moist 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, light and moist 2, light and dry only 1. So dark and dry 1, 2, 3, dark and moist 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, light and dry is 1, light and moist is 1, 2, 2. Question B. Complete the bar chart of her results. The first one has been done for you. Dark and dry 3. Then we have to draw another one, which is dark and moist 3. 6. So dark and moist 6. We have to go up to 6. You go 6. And we should label dark and moist. And up next will be light and dry 1 here, light and dry. The last is light and moist 2, light and moist 2. Alright, here's the graph. So that's it for today. We'll discuss number 11 till the end in the next video. We'll put in the same playlist as this video, or you may check in the description section. Under this video, if you open Susan Hira channel through YouTube. Well, this is the MarkScheme. You would like to take a screenshot of the MarkScheme. This is number 1A, 1B. Well, this is number 2, and this is number 3, and this is number 4, and this is number 4B, and this is number 5, and this is number 5A, B, C, D, and this is number 6, 6A, and 6B, and this is number 7A and 7B. This is number 7C, and this is number 8. And this is number 9. And this is number 10. A, and this is number 10B. Let me zoom out for the graph. Here it is. Well, today we have discussed Science Checkpoint, Paper 2, April 2018, primary level. Please check links in the description section. Click this button under the right bottom corner in this video if you upon through Susan Hira channel in YouTube. And subscribe and like and ring the bell so you'll be notified as we keep updating and releasing new past paper video and so much more interesting topics. So if there's any question, please feel free to write in the comment section. Today's discussion is conducted by Study with Tuition Online. Please email us if you need PDF file of this paper and or interested to join with us. Well, bye bye and God bless you. See you in the next video. Hi guys, today we are going to discuss Science Primary Checkpoint, Paper 2, April 2018, for 45 minutes. Paper code 0846/02. In our previous video, we have discussed question 1 till 10. You may find it at the end screen of this video. It will pop up. You just click and you get question 1 to 10, the playlist that have that 1 to 10, and also this video 11 to 20. Now let's get started from question 11. Question 11 again for question 1 to 10. You may also find it in the description section in this video. You just click the bottom arrow at the right corner bottom of this video and the description section will pop up. And there's a lot of links for other past paper. And this is question 11. If you like to take a screenshot, I will zoom out so you may check the whole pages and use as practice for yourself. This is question 11. And this is question 12. A and B. And this is question 13. A and B. And this is question 14. A and B. And this is question 14B. The whole question of 14A and B. This is question 15. A, B, C, D. And this is the zoom out. 15 A, B, C, D. And this is question 16. 16. And 17. And this is question 18. A and 18B and 18C. And this is question 19. 19A. And question 19B and C. And this is question 20. A and B, A and B. That's it for this paper. This is the last question. Let's go to question 11. Well, this is question 11. Carlos draws a picture. He uses the picture to explain how he sees a book. Complete the sentences. Choose from the following words. The lamp produces. The service of the book blank of the light. The light reaches Carlos and enters his. Well, for this question, the lamp produces rays of light. The lamp produces rays of light. The surface of the book is reflect. You can see reflect. Light. Light reaches here. It reaches colors and enter his. This part is eyes. His eyes. Well, that's it. The lamp produces rays and reflected by the book and enters Carlos' eyes. That's it for this question. Next, number 12. Picture shows a poppy plant. What process is happening in the picture? Circle the correct answer. For this picture, the diagram is clearly show that this is the poppy plant. So something is being dispersed to the air. So this answer this as seed dispersal of the poppy plant. Alright. Let's see question 12b. Why is it important to the poppy plant to let this process happen? Well, it spreads the seeds to prevent overcrowding in one place. So the seed may be scattered to other places. Well, let's go to question 13. Look at the pictures of the excretory system. Name organ A and organ B. Well, organ A is the kidney bean shaped, so we'll name as kidney. And organ B, this is the bladder. Alright, this is where the urine is collected before it passes out the body. Question B, write down the function of organ A and organ B is to filter the blood. It needs to filter the blood. While the function of organ B is to store urine. Alright, to store urine, next number. We'll go to number 14. Drugs can be medicines. Priya has asthma. Alright, now she uses an inhaler The inhaler contains medicine. Describe how the medicine gets inside Priya. So Priya inhale. It is called inhaler. Priya inhale the medicine inside the inhaler. So by breathing in, breathe in. Priya breathe in. Right. Now Chen has a headache. What type of medicine is used to help Chen circle the correct answer? So it is pain. Usually we use painkiller, not cough medicine, not rash cream, skin gel, not vitamin is to help maintain the immune system and help the metabolism process. So not it should be painkiller. Go to number 15. Ahmed investigates the solubility of four substances A, B, C, and D. He wants to find which substance is the most stable. In his first experiment, he uses 25 cm³ of water at a temperature of 20 degrees Celsius. Add substance A to the water until it just stops dissolving. Records the mass of the substance A that has dissolved. Ahmed then tests substances B, C, and D. Ahmed wants to do a fair investigation. What volume of water should he use in each experiment? Well, in here it says that 25 cm of water. So it has to be the same, 25 cm³ of water. Next, Ahmed wants to do a fair investigation. What temperature of water should he use in each experiment? So it should be the same. So it's 20 degrees Celsius. Next, Ahmed suggests Gabriel suggests that Ahmed should do each experiment. Again, why is it a good idea to repeat experiment? So it's a good idea to repeat experiment to make the result results more reliable. Alright, next, number D. Ahmed decides to investigate the solubility of substance A at higher temperature of water. Suggest a possible prediction for this investigation. So first he uses water of temperature of 20 degrees Celsius at substance A and until it stops dissolving and records the mass. Now if Ahmed used higher temperature, of course the logic is Ahmed will predict that more substance can dissolve at high temperature. More amount of substance and dissolve at higher temperature. Now let's go to next question. So this is A, B, C, D. At the end, we'll scroll one more time to show the mark scheme. So we may take a screenshot of all the mark scheme. This is question 16. And you place recorder. Complete the sentence. Choose the best word from the following. The air inside the recorder. This is the sound wave. It vibrates. Vibrates. It's not bounces. It's not changes. It's not flows. Describe how Angelique changes the pitch of the sound from the recorder. Well, see how Angelique play recorder. She put her finger to close the holes. So to change the beat, Angelique, she put fingers on the hole. Well, next, let's go to question 17. Which of the following is a reversible change? Circle the correct answer. Reversible means it can be reversed back. Like melting ice cream, when the ice cream melts, we can anytime put it back to the freezer and freeze it again, so become a frozen ice cream. But for frying an egg, we can reverse the fried egg into raw egg, and burning match, we cannot reverse that into unburned match. And so also baking bread, we cannot reverse the bread into unbaked bread. So now let's go to question 18. Anastasia finds this information but some materials. So this is the whole table. Alright, now question A. Which material is a solid attracted to a magnet? For a solid attracted to the magnet, it should be a magnetic material, so it should be this consists of magnetic material. In here is iron. So there are three common metals that are attracted to magnet. CIN. C is for cobalt, I is for iron, N is for nickel. So these three types of metal are attracted to magnet. Now question B. Anastasia sorts these materials into two groups. One group is soluble in water and the other group is insoluble in water. Use the information about materials to complete these groups: soluble materials and insoluble material. So let's check the table. Soluble material dissolved in water, magnesium sulfate and carbon dioxide. Insoluble materials will be, this is now gold, hydrogen, iron, and the next is marble, mercury, and paraffin. Right, let's go to question C. Anastasia sorts the material into two different groups. Group A, carbon dioxide, hydrogen, mercury, paraffin. Group B, gold, iron, magnesium sulfate, and marble. Which two questions in the table does Anastasia use to sort material? So, carbon dioxide, hydrogen, mercury, and paraffin are in one group. Carbon dioxide, mercury, paraffin, and hydrogen. So what are the similarity of this? We can see that they are four substances. They have, so all these have low boiling point, mercury low, so low boiling point, while the other four have high boiling point. So the question that will for this table is, does it have a high or low melting point? Well, the second question can say that, so we see this is gold is solid, iron is solid, and then magnesium sulfate solid, marble is solid. So we'll check, is it solid or non-solid? Oh, is it a solid, liquid, or a gas? Solid or not solid? Alright, let's go to next question. Number 19. Hassan and Mike connect an electrical circuit. This is the diagram. Hassan moves the wire X from 0 to 8. Mike writes down how bright the lamp is for each distance. He uses a scale from 0 to 100. 100 is the brightest on the scale. Here are the first three results. Distance 0 is 100. Distance 2 is 80. Distance 4 is 60. Complete the sentence. As the distance increases, the brightness of the lamp increases. In here is decreasing, so it's not increasing, so it's decreasing, sorry. So we see from the picture, the brightness is, as it is an increase, it is decrease. Or this is increase. Alright, let's go to next. For 11b, 19b, I mean, predict the brightness of the lamp from a distance of 6. So this is the distance is 20, minus 20, minus 20. When it is increased by 2 cm, this increase by 2 cm is minus 20. That is the pattern that we see in here. So it should be minus 20 and 40. So 40 will be the answer. Question C. Complete the sentence. Choose the best word from the following. Graphite is a good electrical. Actually, graphite is a good electrical conductor because graphite is used in electrolysis. It's not an insulator, it's not a metal, it's not a plastic, it's not a solid. Well, let's go to question number 20. Lily finds 3 food chains in a book. Here, well, write down the name of the 2 predators from the food chain. Bee, snake, and frog. Predator is the animal that eat other animal or hunt adult animal. So we just take from here. Snake hunt a rat, so snake. And tuna hunt the sardine. So the answer of this may vary. Sorry, that was wrong setting. So now this is snake. This is tuna. And this can be a frog. Can be also rat, because rat also hunts grasshopper. And can be also dragonfly. It can be also sardine. Sardine eat another animal. Right, this tuna and snake. Write down the name of the 2 prey from the food chain. Prey will be animal eaten by other animal. And here is can be grasshopper is eaten by the rat and mosquito eaten by the dragonfly. Or it can be any animal plankton eaten by the sardine. Or it can be dragonfly eaten by the frog, or rat eaten by the snake. Okay, so that is question 20. Now let's scroll up. So you may take a screenshot of the whole mark scheme. This is the mark scheme for question 11. And this is mark scheme for question 12. And this is mark scheme for question 13. AB. And this is question 13 AB. This is question 14. This is 14B. This is question 15A and 15B and 15C, and this is question 15D. And this is question 16A, question 16B, A and B, question 17, this is question 18A, Question 18B, 18C, question 19, A, question 19B, and C. And this is question 20, A, question 20B. Well, that's it for today. So today we have discussed science checkpoint, paper code 0846/02, April 2018, paper 2 primary level. Please check links in the description. Click the down arrow at the right bottom corner of this video for other links I can share to anybody who might it because it's free, and subscribe and ring the bell because we will keep updating all our video or about past paper and other interesting topics. Bye bye and God bless you. Today's discussion is conducted by Study with Tuition Online. If you need free PDF of this past paper, please write email to us, or if you are interested, apply with us. Well, bye bye and see you.